live yet. Hi everyone, how you doing? So I've just pulled up at La Fustera on the Benissa coast, and we are going to go for a little walk from La Fustera, which is one of my favourite bays along this coast. We were at El Portet yesterday, which was lovely. It's one of my favourite little bays, absolutely. But sorry, I'm just getting everything ready in my bag. But La Fustera for me trumps El Portet, just because A, it's closer to where I live, but B, I like the sand better. The kids hate it because they can't build sandcastles with the sand here. It's quite grainy, but to me it's perfect because it doesn't stick to you. So I do like this little bay. And then we're going to take a little jaunt along the eco path at Benissa, the Benissa eco path, which leads you from basically lots of little bays all along this coast. And we're going to go from Benissa coast, La Fustera to Cala today. So I'm going to take you on a walk with me. Again, if you come online, please say hi, send me a love or something like that. Sorry, I need to put my mask on for COVID. But please do say hi. And if you've got any questions about this coastline or about anything to do with living, close my car up, living in Spain, moving to Spain, buy a holiday home over here or anything like that, then please make sure that you write them down on this feed and I'll be able to answer them as I'm going along. Now, sometimes when I'm in the sunlight, I can't see all the messages that are coming up, but I will try to get into some shady parts every now and again to see what's going on there. Hi, Sean, how are you from cold Norfolk? Well, it's colder here today. It's about 14, 15 degrees, so it's not as warm as yesterday or the day before. And tomorrow, I think, we forecast a little bit of cloud, but then after that, it's going to be creeping up to 21 degrees. So, like I say, normal service has been resumed. You can see how beautiful the blue sky is here. And hi, Pip, how are you doing, darling? We're keeping really well, thank you very much. How are you doing? Are you in Spain yet, or are you still in the UK? Quite a few of you Norfolk and Suffolk people coming on today. So we're just at the bay now at El Portet, at La Fustera. I don't even know where I am today, La Fustera. And as I said yesterday, with the bays in the winter here, they do tend to pile on the seaweed, and the reason for that is it's a natural barrier for the sand, and it stops the sand in heavy seas being drawn into the sea and being taken across to Ibiza. But here we go. So La Fustera is the largest beach on Benissa coast, and there's a pathway just here that takes us around to Les Bassettes, but we'll do that walk on another day. It's the sandy beach of the Benissa coast, lots of parking, and it's all free. And then we have our wonderful unexpected beach bar. It's called Mandala Beach Bar, just here, open. Only open during the days, but it's an absolute sun trap, and it's the place to go on Benissa coast for those relaxing cocktails by the sea. So as you can see here, we've got lots of open space. Now in the summer here, they have open air cinema, and they have night markets selling all the bits and bats, the handmade jewellery, etc., the batiks and all the rest of it. And then along here, you find lots of people along this area will bring their own tables and chairs and have their own picnics by the sea. You see people coming here and doing workouts in the morning, yoga groups, etc., etc. You won't find me doing that. I just like to go for walks on my Beat the Chub, get fit with Joe. But as you can see, it's absolutely stunning. Now, yeah, normally this beach is beautiful white sandy beach. You can just see at the end here, it is a gorgeous white sandy beach, this one. There we go. Can you hear that wave? Can you hear the sea? Now, Benissa coast is quite Jurassic really, but it's definitely dramatic. And we're just so lucky because we have this beautiful eco path which can take us from near enough Calpe all the way to a beach bar, or a beach called Cala, which is halfway to Moraira, and then you come off at Balladrar and walk along the footpath into Moraira. So you can walk from Calpe to Moraira. You have all the information at all of the bays along the way, all the information here about what to find and what wildlife to find in this area, what fish are in the seas here. And again, like I mentioned on Sunday when I was at, where was I? I was at La Llobella on Sunday. In that area, in the Benissa coastline, in the Benissa Turismo tourist office website, you can actually download maps of the snorkel routes for those of you that like to get into the water, and they're really interesting actually. Good to get out and about. So now we're on the eco path, and you can tell the eco path because it's the wooden walkway all the way along, and this is the coastal path that takes you along the Benissa coast. So today we're going from La Fustera. It is stunning, Pip, it's beautiful, to El Pinets, Cala Pinets. And Cala Pinets is the little bay that is closest to my house, so I'm a very lucky girl. And I love to come walking along here. I mean, it's just, look at the viewpoints all the way along. Love to bring the dogs along here. You see joggers coming along here, people out for the early morning, evening strolls, whichever. How can you not fall in love with this coastline? The information's in English as well as Spanish and Valenciano, which is the local language in this area. So this is where we are. Just been to Fustera, and we're just going to make our way round to Cala Pinets just there. In the distance there on the headland, that's El Portet, which is where we were yesterday. It's beautiful, isn't it, Sarah? Hi Donna, how are you? And there's the little bay just down here of Cala Pinets, which we're just heading towards now. A little bit breezy today, so I hope you can hear me above the wind. It's not blowing a gale, but it's not too bad. And what we're going to do is try and make our way to this inlet here, which is our little hidden rock pool, which not many people know about, and I'm going to introduce you all to, but shh, don't tell everybody. Donna, all you have to do is speak to me. How can you move here? You know that I can get you sorted with that, my darling. It is absolutely beautiful here. And I know I use this word a lot actually when I'm on these live videos to you all. Beautiful, gorgeous, but it really is. So you can see Cala Pinets is, see people already sat down there enjoying themselves. Quite rocky at some points, and then we have a tiny little sandy bay here, and at the back you can just walk up and then it takes you down to the hidden rock pool. So that's what we're going to do. So if you hear me huffing and puffing, it's because there's lots of steps up and down all the way. And as you know, I'm on my beat the chub because I haven't done much walking recently because I've been desk tied due to the Brexit deadline for the last 4 or 5 months in our office. So this is me getting out and about, reconnecting with the area that I'm absolutely in love with, and bringing you all on the journey with me. Oh, love to you as well, Sean. You have to get back to work, bless you. Well, the video's on the Facebook page on Aldertons of Spain, so, and on YouTube as well, so give us a like on that as well. I'm going to start doing loads more mini documentaries. I've started doing quite a few house viewings for people remotely, because obviously you're all stuck in your home countries, so you can join me on those as well. So steps there down to the rocky bay. I mean, God. Just listen to that sea. Oops. It's just the most spectacular walk. Beat the chub, go Joe. You know it, Gemma Baxter. It's exactly what I'm doing. So here we are. At Cala. There's a ramp down into the bay here. So for all of you, hi Colin, how are you? For all of you who can bring your dinghies, bring your boats, you can launch them at this little bay. Just here. And then I love this little viewpoint here now. Look at this. You just duck just under the pine tree. And there you see. I mean, how absolutely spectacular is that? Come up the Bernier Fort with us on Friday. I'm doing a bay a day this week, Gemma. I'll start doing my mountains again in a couple of weeks. Those bloody mountains and hills have nearly killed me on this coastline. So down the steps again now, onto the sandy part. Jean Preston, did you notice me sunbathing? No, I didn't. You should have waved, darling. Where were you? Oh. Hope topless lady not there today. Do you remember that, Neil, when I went live last time? She was a proper cheeky madam in lockdown. So up, call these the steps that go to nowhere, because you get to the top and the steps just run out. But there's a little secret pathway just off the side here. And you've got to all promise me that you don't tell the world about this, because this is my little escape from the world just here. So as you can see, I'm coming off the path. And here we are, walking onto the rocks a little bit, and we're going to make our way. Here we go, down to the rock pool. How spectacular is that? Oh my God, there's a naked man this time. I've actually beat myself this time. There's a naked man. Can't even tell you, so I can't take you down there. Oh my God, he's full on naked. I swear to God, you couldn't write these walks. It's bloody brilliant. So, Mr. Man behind me has decided to turn this, my little secret bay, into a nudist beach. How very dare he? I know, how hilarious is that, Donna? So I don't know if you can see him. I don't want to show his bits hanging about on my live feed. Thank you very much. Sorry, I just can't stop laughing. I can't turn around and look at my favourite rock pool now because he's got his dangly bits hanging out. Oh my God. I swear to God, these lives are absolutely brilliant. So anyway, everyone can see it. Oh God, I'm literally crying laughing. Oh, I think I'm going to go back somewhere where it's safe. Nobody needs that on a Wednesday morning, Tuesday morning, don't even know what day it is, he's got me all flustered. Tell him to get a mask on. So let me just turn it back round. Oh, so anyway, there's the IFATS rock again. I am crying, guys. Oh my God, it's huge. He's actually walking up towards me and he's got a schlong as long as my leg. I feel quite... Oh my God. Literally no shame on that man whatsoever. Look at me, I'm crying. Oh. Oh. He was proper walking towards me. It's massive. Ugh. Right, I'm going back down, I'm going out my way. It's Andrew. No. Can't believe how... I'm actually quite shocked. And that doesn't happen often. So there's Cala or Cala Schlong. And we'll walk along the rocks now. Oh, sorry, I've got you still on me, sorry. There you go. We'll walk along. In fact, no we won't, because the water's coming in now. So I'll go back up the stairs. So for those of you who just tuned in, I can highly recommend re-watching this video from the beginning. And just seeing what happens about 3 minutes back from where we are now. Because it's actually quite hilarious. And I can promise you, you'll all see much more than I was intending you to. Oh, dearie me. Now let's turn it back again. There you go. Mum, did you see that? You've got me in bits laughing, watching you don't fall again. I know, I fell, everybody. I fell on Friday while I was filming a client's house because we're doing some renovation works on it. Got a chin nappy on. Have you seen that chin nappy? No, not attractive. And I was filming their house for them because there's some works going on. And I completely went A over T, arse over you know what, and smashed my phone. So at the moment I'm working on some 1986 brick, and I've stolen Andrew's phone off him so I can do these lives. So if anyone's been trying to get in contact with me via WhatsApp or anything like that, it's impossible at the moment. I'm hoping I'll have my phone back from the shop either this afternoon or tomorrow. So we shall see. I'm out of breath from laughing from that guy. Oh, I'm going to have to sit down and take a break in a minute. So yeah, as you can see, the Peninsula Coast is so beautiful. And as we can see, somebody's decided to turn certain parts of it into a nudist colony. But I'm going to have to do something. I'm going to send my dogs down and my children. He'll soon pull his kecks up. He'll be legging it out of there. Oh dear. I just can't get over the brass neck of him walking towards me. Oh, no shame. Anyway, so back now. We're going to head back towards La Fustera because I have a very important date with a very lovely lady today who is my new marketing lady, lovely Rosie. She's going to be putting into place a series of things that I have to do in order to get more traffic through my door to pay me some money so I can feed my children. So I hope you're coming on these walks with me. I hope you're enjoying, these walks and days out with me. I just thought, as many of you are in lockdown and aren't able to get out and about, it'd be nice for you to come out with me for a few minutes. 20 minutes here, 15 minutes there. I mean, look at that. Oh, God. Yeah, just come out and about with me. And I can keep you all in some type of contact with our beloved northern Costa Blanca. And it is beloved. I mean, who couldn't fall in love with this? Hi, Andrea. How are you doing? Sorry, I've not been saying hello to everybody today because I was just laughing at the naked man. And if you've just signed in and you don't know what I'm laughing at, honestly, just watch this. Once I post this video, once I finish the live, please just watch. As every one of you who's been out with me previously knows, if you've been on one of my orientations or on one of my days out where we're looking at properties, you'll all know things never run smoothly. And it's not, well, it's a laugh. You have to make life fun, don't you? And it certainly is that when you're out and about with me. Well, I don't know how you're going to beat this video. It'll be Andrew naked next, Pip. Oh, miss it so much. Can't wait till we can come out. Thanks for the lives. They keep us going. Oh, Jane, I can't wait to see you guys again. It's been far too long. Far too long. For those of you who don't know, Jane's one of my lovely customers that we found the house for a few years ago. She's got a fabulous house not far from where we are right now. And this could be you too, people. You could come and join me and I can find you your beautiful place out here. Another shameless plug for what I do. So here we go. Back along the coastal path. Not being funny, guys, look at all these steps. Keeping me fit. So when I meet with our lovely Rosie, I'm going to treat myself to a glass of white wine. Pardon me. Back round the headland brings us back to Cala Fustera. I'm still giggling to myself, guys. I can't get over it. It's going to keep me laughing all day. What's just happened? Sorry. Don't know what's going on with my gimbal there. Hi, Sarah. Sarah, honestly, if you've only just signed in, just wait till I post this live and then watch it from the beginning and watch what happens when I get to Cala. It's the funniest video I've ever done, ever. You know, nothing in my life goes straight forward. It's always full of surprises. Well, this video is certainly full of one rather big surprise. I'll just leave it there for you. Oh God, I just can't stop laughing. Anyway, so here we are now, back down to Cala, La Fustera. So you see, most of the beaches and the bays around here have picnic areas. Oh, hola, hola, hola. All have, no, I didn't fall, Sarah, far from it. Honestly, you need to watch it. But anyway, back to the bay. And yeah, most of the bays, the town councils provide free picnic areas and facilities like toilets, etc. So, and they're open all year round for you to come and use. And we're just lucky enough that we can use these all year round. And only when it was a severely strict lockdown back in March and April, all these places were closed off. The beaches were closed off. We couldn't get to them. But we're in some type of lockdown at the moment. Sorry, I have to just put my mask on again because I'm back in the land of the living. We're in a small type of lockdown at the moment, socially distancing. We have a curfew at the moment where bars and restaurants have to be closed and empty of people by 5 p.m. And people have to be behind the closed doors of the homes by 10 p.m. And we can't travel outside of our communities, which in our case is the Comunidad Valenciana, so the Valencian region. And that incorporates Castellón, Valencia and Alicante. So we have quite a large area that we can travel around, but we're all being pretty well behaved. Even though cases are on the rise, we're being pretty well behaved, and it's quite an unpopulated area, especially at this time of year. So we're still lucky enough to be able to get out and about and enjoy where we are. So we thank Mother Nature for the small mercies, don't we? So if we were to carry on now on the footpath, we'd walk around the bay of La Fustera, up the wooden steps, there you go, round the headland, and that will take us to Les Basetes, which is where there's a small port, fishing port, scuba diving, a couple of bars and restaurants. Many of you might have seen the Oceana Club, that's based there, stand-up paddle, etc, etc. So there you go. So that's me signing off now. You've had this little walk with me where we've seen more than we bargained, or more than I bargained for anyway, for certain. I don't think I've ever run so fast to get away from someone. Anyway, as always, it's been a pleasure. Tomorrow it's forecast a little bit cloudy, so I will post where I'm going to be tomorrow if the weather's okay. But sorry, look at my hair, how shocking is that? Yeah, I'm thinking Javier tomorrow. It'll probably be about 11 in the morning. Oops, what's going on there? But I will post that in the morning. I'll do another event so you can all know if it's going ahead for sure. I'll take you on a walk around the Paseo at Javier, another of our favourite areas to visit around here, and really popular with the expat world. So that'll be nice for you all to see. So don't forget to sign on. Thank you for all your comments, especially on the one from yesterday. I had loads of comments and messages on that. I'm sure I'm going to get a few more today after everyone's watched this in full. Please share. Obviously, it's nice for me to get out and about and show you around, but obviously, now that Brexit's finished and our bureaucracy side has died down again, I do need to keep my business going. So this is to get you out and about, but also please tell people about who we are and what we do. So if you do know people that want to move to Spain, then me and my team would be more than happy to help them do it. And as I keep saying, I need to feed my children. So yeah, if you could spread the word far and wide. And yeah, tomorrow, Javier. So keep an eye out for the time on that one. Love to you all. See you soon. Bye.